What is up, guys? It's your boy Fix It Daniel, and today we are just pretty much going to be going on what we've ended with 2022 and what we're going to start with 2023. Just doing some overall stuff, what I got planned up here that I plan on bringing to the channel. I have a little bit of downtime, a lot of my stuffs are done, so let us get into it, and I'll explain what we're going to be doing. So guys, thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing and thank you for giving me all the love and support to my channel. I really do appreciate it. But today we are pretty much going to be talking about what we're going to plan to do for 2023 and what we've done for 2022. So pretty much just trying to do a little overall. I have a little bit of downtime and a lot of people are about to go on their little holiday breaks. So just kind of, and the year is coming to the end and starting back up again. So just kind of want to give a little overall, not too much, of what I plan on doing for 2023 and just kind of go through that. So let's get into it. So guys, I don't really have too much. I mean, you guys have seen some of my videos, you've seen my projects, you've seen what I've done. So pretty much for the end of 2023, we've worked on the scooter. 2022. Sorry about that. Already getting started. So for the ending of 2022, we've worked on my brother's scooter, my Cadillac, and the Escape. So pretty much those are all done. Both of the cars are done. I do have something I need to fix on the Cadillac and possibly the Escape, but it's more of a down the road for the Escape. The one for the Cadillac is something I need to do kind of sometime soon. And for the scooter, it's pretty much done. As you see, it's sitting right here. It runs, it's everything. I got it set up for winter. I can start it, and just to kind of keep it running. That's my winterized thing. I've been starting it, letting it run, get a little bit warmed up, and then turn it off, just so that way the gas doesn't get varnished in there and stuff like that. So starting with the scooter's pretty much done. We've pretty much done everything. Well, not everything we can do. There's still lots more that this scooter can take. We can do upgraded suspension front and rear. We can do better brakes. We can just maybe like Chinese it. I think it's Taiwan actually, but we'll unstock it and make it aftermarket everything. We've done pretty much most of that to the motor and the transmission. We haven't gone too far with the transmission. Actually, we have gone as far as we can with the transmission. The motor, we can go up one more. We can do 100cc and maybe even stroke it if we really want to go that far. But for the most part, it's running quite well. I think it needs to get some more rollers. I think the rollers are kind of worn because we've used it from the time we started making the build till now. So they're getting a little worn, and I've taken it for the long cruise trips, and they just need to be done. So here, let's walk over there and we'll take a look at it. Okay, so let me grab my light so you can see it a little bit more better. So here's my brother's scooter. Like I said, we've finished it, got it all nice and done. Everything seems to be pretty good. Like I said, we could upgrade the shocks, front and rear, because these shocks are not exactly the best. They could be a little better. And as you know, we've done the transmission, the rear end gearing, the motor up in there. We've done it all. Just haven't done anything like shocks. Maybe even the brakes, drum brakes, maybe upgrade them. And then upgrade these suspension pieces and the brake pads with some better brakes or something like that if we want to go that route. Me and my brother have talked about doing 100cc motor. Thinking maybe that's like the peak of this motor. That's about as max as we can go before we have to upgrade it to like a 150. So we talked about maybe doing that. We could go and make it 100cc and then be done with it, and then that'll be enough power to get it to a nice cruising speed where if you needed to get some more power out of it, you could. And if you just want to just be conservative, you could be conservative so you have the best of both worlds. So it'd be a pretty fast scooter. But you could take it on the road, you could ride with traffic, stuff like that. But I don't know. We still haven't figured out the fate of this thing. I would like to get my own scooter. That's what I was thinking. Maybe I've done with this and I mess with this a lot, and a lot of you guys on my channel really liked me working on this. So maybe in 2023 I might be looking for a scooter myself to bring to the channel for you guys and let you guys see it and do some upgrades, and that way you can see that these bikes are really not that hard to get upgraded. You take your time. You know, if this is like your fun vehicle, you can leave it at the part and you could put it together a little piece at a time with the time and spare that you have. You don't have to, like, it's not like your car where you have to get it fixed and running because that's your everyday vehicle. You really could get this, take your time, take it apart, put it together, and make it a really sweet ride instead of it just leaving it OEM and just dealing with your 25 miles an hour. You can go a little faster, get a little bit of speed, you know, be able to ride with a little bit of traffic with confidence and not be worried that someone's going to run you over when you're doing 25. So there's a lot of good things. But if you have this kind of bike, you can definitely check out my page. And a lot of this stuff is pretty much the same unless you got like a Ruckus or a Grob or something. But any kind of Chinese scooter, whether it be China or Taiwan, they're usually about the same. You usually can figure it out. But if you do have comments on a scooter and you're just trying to work it and you don't know what to do, go give me a comment down below. I definitely don't mind helping you guys out. Check out my videos and see what I've done, and I can give you some insight on that. So that's the fate of this. But pretty much it's just ready to be ridden. So hopefully we can take it out for a ride when it gets a little bit warmer and take it for a nice good rip. Okay, so now that we talked about the scooter, now it's the fate of the Cadillac. So the Cadillac needs a little bit of love, not that much love, really and honestly. I'm making it seem like it's gonna need be major repair, and it actually doesn't. There's just a few more items. Actually, let us get in the car, take it for a spin. I gotta go pick up the kiddos, so let's go take it for a spin, and I can explain to you more what we're gonna do for the Cadillac. All right, guys, so we're in the car. So I pretty much wanted to give you guys the fate of, not the fate, really, honestly, just what I plan on doing with the Cadillac. So pretty much everything has been done on the Cadillac majorly that I wanted to do. I did do something pretty cool on my car that I did not do on video, and I'm still testing it out. I probably won't talk about it too much because it's not exactly the awesomest thing to do, but it worked. So that's for another time if I ever bring that up. But really honestly, everything's running pretty good. I got my car inspected. I got my tires that I wanted on the car. That was what was causing my car not to be inspected. So not only I got to get that replaced, I got to get a new tail light because on my passenger side the LEDs are out. I think I'm out about like 7 lights, so I need to get that fixed. And I'm on doing that. When I get a new one, I'm going to take apart the old one. So apparently you can repair it when you buy these little LEDs for it. Now I don't know which kind of LEDs I need, so that's why I need to take it apart. But I'm worried that if I take it apart and it breaks, that's my only one, so I won't have any replacement. So I plan on working on that and then show you guys how to do that in the video. Let's see what else. I need shocks and struts all the way around in my car. So I'm planning on, that's probably the major thing that I'll be doing next, because with everything else running really good, that's the only really major thing that needs to be done. So I'm gonna do my shocks and struts, and then I'm probably gonna replace my front hubs maybe. I had to replace my driver's side one before I got it inspected. I didn't realize it was loose until I checked it right before I got it inspected. Luckily I had a spare. So I'll probably replace those just because I feel like they've been taking all of the brute force with the shocks and struts not really giving much spring action. It actually it feels like a race car when I drive this thing. So I plan on getting a new set of hubs as well as shocks and struts. So that'll be the major thing that'll be coming up next. I just got to get them ordered and trying to find the right ones that I want, and then get them ordered, and should be good. So That's the next major thing that I need to do to this Cadillac. Other than that, there isn't pretty much anything else. Oh, I do want to, someone in my comments told me they liked my lights, my little LED ones that I did in the video. I am planning on doing another video on that, since some people said that they didn't see much of anything, which I already did, so it's kind of too little too late. I can't really re-show it, but you know, they wanted me to get more detailed with it, but I can explain it more in detail what I did. Plus I plan on getting another set of LED lights that I really like. I may actually be replacing one set and replacing it with another better set. So stay tuned for that, because I will be doing that. I'm definitely going to be doing that. Oh, I need to also bleed. I want to clean out my brakes. So I want my fluid's getting a little dirty, and I really want to do it myself. It's really quite simple. I've watched so many forum videos. I watched videos on YouTube. Everybody says it's really quite easy. It's just got to find the right pump to pump it out, because I don't have a big air compressor to go get one of those ones from Harbor Freight. Otherwise, it'd be an easy deal. Go to Harbor Freight, get this $49 kit, and then hook right up to it. But the volume from my tank that I have isn't enough to use for that machine. So I'm either gonna have to get a pump myself, crank can myself, or I did find one where there's a company where they actually have an electric pump where it would actually, you plug it in and it automatically sucks the vacuum. But it seems like it kind of does a trickle effect. It doesn't really suck it out fast enough. So I don't know how great that would be. But the pump one would work fine. I could order that off of Amazon or eBay and get that and be done with that. I just got to find the right reservoir cap to fit over mine so it could suck out the fluid. But as long as I can actually get the pump to work, then we can refill and just keep an eye on it, or have someone else look at it. So that's pretty much the fate of the Cadillac for right now. There's some more stuff to come in the future of 2023, but those are the major things that I'm ending with 2022 and starting with 2023 with. So all that stuff will happen. The shocks and struts will happen after the new year, just because the parts and travel. We're gonna be traveling, and a lot of the time the parts take forever. Like, I've ordered some parts and they won't even be here until January 3rd, 2023. So it's just the way the package is going. So let me go in and get my daughter, and we'll talk some more. All right, guys. One, I'm an idiot. I forgot my daughter didn't have school today. So she's at my folks. So I already drove all the way to her school, and she didn't even have school today. How about that? All right, guys. So we pretty much got most of the stuff covered. There's a lot more ideas that'll be coming up in 2023 for the car, but those are the major ones right now that I have planned. That needs to be taken care of. The shocks and struts need to be taken care of on the car, and I really want to flush out the brake fluid and put some nice clean ones. I have had my brake fluids flushed before, but the people that did it, they didn't flush me. They just purged it to get all the air out of the system, and they never cleaned that system, even though I paid for them to get rid of the old fluid and put it in the new. I guess they didn't think I was going to check. Well, I checked the moment I left, and then come to find out they didn't fix it. So instead of going back and complaining, even though they should have done it, and I should have done it because I could have gotten it for free probably, I just said, screw it, I'll just do it myself. I wanted to do it myself anyway. I was just striking for time, and I just really wanted it done, but I'll be patient enough and do it myself. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not really much else more going on with the cars. I really do appreciate everybody that has been viewing and has been watching. I really do appreciate it. I am growing, not growing as fast as I could be. I remind you that, this isn't my full-time job. I do have a full-time job as I'm doing this YouTube stuff. So everything that I do is done when I have the opportunity to do it. As far as I only do it when it needs to be done and I have the time to actually start on it. So it's a little wonky for my algorithm to, you know, keep it consistent, because there's times where I can get it done in that one set, you know. That's all, you know. It doesn't take, it's not like when I did the scooter, I had days upon days and weeks upon weeks that I could continue doing stuff on that, and that's where it's kind of hard for me, because I'm only doing them in the moment when they need to be done, and if I'm able to film them, because that's the thing too, is I like to film it, but sometimes if it isn't enough for me to film it, then I can't do it, because if it's something so simple, or if it's too difficult, or if sometimes it's last minute. There's a lot of things, like even with this thing with the exhaust I had to do, it was a last minute thing that I had to do, and I didn't have a whole lot of time to film it. And then when I tried to film it, my camera died. My little Sony camera thing, the files got corrupted. So I did a pretty good video on it, and my files got corrupted. So it was just kind of a no bueno on that video. So I appreciate you guys being patient, and I appreciate you guys watching my videos and liking, and please like them and share and see with your friends. And like I said every time, if you guys got questions and you got something that you need answered on your vehicle, give me a comment. I'm always willing to help someone else out, because, you know, I couldn't be this far without you guys, really and honestly. I couldn't. Even though people giving me bad comments, which I gotten some, and that's okay, you know, that's how you grow. That's why people giving you, you know, some ideas and say, hey, you should probably do this. Sometimes I can get a little frustrated, I'm like, you know, but I do appreciate it nonetheless, because that's letting me know that I'm growing if people are giving me comments and likes and stuff like that, and I truly do appreciate it. So keep them coming, keep them, you know, keep them good. And as long as I'm doing good, you know, please give me a comment, let me know I'm doing good, or if I'm something that you guys want to see, I can do my best to provide it for you. I know a lot of you guys on there have said that, you know, I didn't do too good on some of the videos, because really and honestly, it's really hard to do. Like one of the things that was really popular is a starter. That starter is so crammed in there. There was times that I wasn't even looking when I was putting those bolts on. I'm doing it blind, and sometimes that's just the way that it has to be. There's no way to get a camera in there. Maybe if I had a second person, and then maybe I could get one of those snake cameras and you could see exactly. But there have been times when I did that starter that there was really no room to film anything. You just have to roll with what you got, get it in there, and you can just explain it. So and that's just sometimes that's how the way it goes. It's just not enough room. But yeah, I'll keep continuing loading up videos when they come. I know you guys like the Cadillac videos, and a lot of people have been really liking it and helping them out with their Cadillacs. So I'm truly grateful for that, and really truly. So yeah, blessed. Everything's going super smooth, and like I said before, I just can't thank you guys enough for all the love and support. I'm at like 650 something. I still have a long way to go to be subscribed, and that's okay. I don't really know what's gonna happen, so you know, I can't say like with some people, you know, if we get to like 1,000 likes, then we'll do this. I really don't know what's gonna happen when I hit 1,000, and it may not like help out in helping me progress with more stuff. It will a little bit, it'll get the ball rolling, but it won't be like I can go out and buy like a junkyard car and start doing a build on it. It's still gonna take well more time and money to do that, and so I'll basically pretty much continue doing like some small builds. I do have some ideas for the scooter. I have some ideas for the Cadillac. The Escape is just pretty much maintenance stuff. That needs shocks and struts too, but not as bad as the Cadillac. So that one's fine. There's like some motor mounts that can be replaced on there. So there is some content that needs to be done on there. So I apologize for the shimminess of the of the phone. It's vibrating like crazy because that's why I'm saying the shocks and struts are really bad. I feel like I'm riding a race car, so it's boom, 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 bouncing all over the place. So I'm hoping the stabilization is working itself really, really well. So, but yeah. So guys, I truly thank you for everything and all the love and support. And as long as I'm doing good work and you guys like the stuff, I'll keep continuing. But I'll always still post, even if it's something that doesn't pertain to anybody. I just like helping someone out, because it's like I always say, whether you need it today or tomorrow, the week, month, or year, it'll be there whenever you need it, and hopefully it'll help you out. All right, guys. Hope I got the stabilization a little bit better. All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to get on. I really wanted just to like thank you guys for all the love and support, and I just really, truly am grateful for everything. Like I said, I could not do this without you guys. I definitely want to continue with this. It seems to be getting very good positive feedback, and everybody's really enjoying it. And that's what this is all about. It's about helping people out. I would love to get to a point where I could get a build and do something different and cool for you guys. Maybe later down the road when we actually get really good, and get our growth spurts going with everything with the channel, I could possibly do that. And that's something that could be done in the future. But right now it's just morely on the fixes and what we have in front of us, and some ideas that we can do to help you guys out. But I'm truly blessed and truly am amazed about everything that's been going, and I just want you guys to continue to support me, continue to help my channel grow, and we'll see what happens when we get monetized, and see what that can do for us. Maybe I can start getting some merch or something like that for you guys. I have an idea of like a ball cap starting off, but we'll see what happens, see what the future holds for us, because you know, we don't know what's going to happen. But all I know is going good, and let's keep going in that direction. But guys, thank you very much for watching. I really truly do appreciate it. I really do appreciate all the love and support. And guys, if you guys have not watched my videos, please go down, like and subscribe. Please check them out. Give me comments, because I'm pretty active. When someone comments me, I usually comment them back like pretty fast. Sometimes it may be busy and I may come back to you maybe a few hours later, or maybe the next day. But I'm usually pretty good about doing it pretty instantaneous. So chat, say hey, say you love my videos, you know, give me some feedback if there's something that you think I should be working on, or help me out, help me grow. I really do appreciate it, and really am open to hearing it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys have not followed me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram at FixItDaniel. Say hey, just join. I try my best to post videos on there and everything like that, but I just try to do everything that I can to you know, support my channel, and you know, give you guys some good stuff to look at and everything. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you guys have a good and blessed break. Spend time with your family, loved ones, and just really just have a good and good holiday. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I truly am blessed and truly amazed and truly thankful for everything that you guys do. And please continue to support me, and I'll continue to do my best to continue putting out all the great content that you guys have seen on my shows. But thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a good and blessed day. And until then, I'll see you guys on the next fix. Peace.